SportsCast with Jeremy Buckelew is proud to announce we are now officially powered by TEC. If their fiber optic internet service can handle everything we throw at it here in the studio, from videos to calls and live streams, you better believe they can handle your home or business too. If speed, stability, and service is important to you, you can count on TEC. Thanks, TEC. Now let's get to the show.
Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of SportsCast with Jeremy Buckelew. I'm your host. Glad to have you with us tonight as, listen, I make no promises for tonight's show, okay? We got three guys in here. One's going to call in maybe, and I don't know what they're going to say or what we're going to talk about. So it's kind of a wild card show tonight, but that's okay. We're going to have a good time, and who knows, it may be the most enjoyable show we've done in a long time. We'll see. But anyway, glad to have you with us tonight. Do want to say a quick thank you to our sponsors. Before we get started, thank you to TEC. They outfit our studio here with the high-speed fiber internet, and we are appreciative of that. I want to say thank you to Eaton Construction, True Green, Northwest Tennessee. Thank you to Victory Lane Quick Lube on Tyson Avenue. Pepper's Automotive Group, where Case was able to get this awesome hat that I'm wearing tonight. Appreciate them for their sponsorship. And the Paris Volleyball Club for coming on board and helping sponsor the show. I also want to say thank you to the Peddler Advantage. Remember that you can place your classified ad in the Peddler, served in 9 counties. A 20-word classified ad runs for 4 weeks for $10. So if you've got something to sell or something you're looking to buy or any other service that you have a classified for, you can place it in the Peddler Advantage or find it in the Peddler Advantage. Again, serving 9 counties and have been for 40 years. They're on South Market Street now at 105 South Market Street here in Paris. You can call them at 731-644-9595. They are gracious enough to each and every week put our broadcast lineups in the Peddler. You can find what's coming up on the Mike Weatherford Show and on SportsCast here from the Brewer Street Mafia studios, and then also the Tennessee Informer each and every week from one of Kill Media's other studios. But also want to remind you that we are simulcasting both on Facebook and YouTube, so you can find us there. Of course, the SportsCast Live with Jeremy Buckelew Facebook page or the myparistv.com YouTube channel has our episodes. If you're looking for past episodes, again, we've been doing this since April of last year, and so if you want to go back and watch an old episode, check that out on the My Paris TV YouTube channel. And not the Facebook. Facebook deletes them after so long, and so if you want to find some of those archived episodes, then YouTube's the place to find them. And so we appreciate Kill Media and all the help they give us with that. Just again, got a fun show tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about everything that's going on because Kenna's back with us this evening. Hey. Hello, we've missed you. Out of pocket for a little while, but then what did you say?
He said, this is why he's not welcome.
He's very welcome, but brother's got to give you a hard time, I guess, right? So, yeah. But anyway, you are back. Y'all had, again, we were off air in May, and so we missed all the excitement from wrapping up tennis season. So Annie Grace was on last week, talked about it a little bit. Yeah. But brag on your girls for a minute for Henry County Lady Patriot Tennis and the job they did in the postseason and to wrap up the regular season and all that.
Yeah, of course. That's one of my favorite things to do. So we won district championship. We beat Northwest we beat Northwest in a very close match, and then we went over to Dixon, and their coach was kind of counting us out, kind of like, hey, we haven't lost a match here all season. Let's finish this season out with district championship. And we beat them at their place, which was very hard, but always exciting to do.
2 great programs, but always fun to beat those 2 programs.
Absolutely.
No matter what we're doing.
Yes,
right?
yes. So took home trophy there, and then we went to individual tournament where our both doubles teams ended up playing each other for the championship there. Annie Grace and Madison came out with the win over Ellie and Channing, but just the fact that 2 of our teams were playing for the championship, no matter who won or lost, Henry County was bringing it home, was great. and Annie Grace and Madison were very close to winning region individual, but came up a little short in a tiebreaker. So performed really well. We didn't lose anybody, so really excited for next season. Team practice starts tomorrow for summer practices, and we're excited. So.
And this year, in December, maybe right now, you're just a tennis enthusiast.
Yeah, I'm
Henry County. You're just a passionate
big fan.
Yeah. But when you turn 21 in December, maybe they can let you actually do a little bit more. And
yeah,
we'll
hopefully.
see. We'll see. But yeah, that's great. Was really close to winning region. I think you told me they won the first set and then dropped the second one and then lost in the tiebreaker, as you said, in the third and tie-breaking set, obviously.
Well, they changed it. They
don't
play 3 sets anymore. They play 2, and then if you're tied at 1-1, then you
play the tiebreaker. And they lost the tiebreaker there. So still a great season. I don't know. Do you know the last time the Henry County Lady Patriot
I don't think ever.
tennis has won a district? I knew the boys at one time were pretty good, but well,
very exciting.
That's something to be excited about. And that's probably tell me something good that, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back around to that. Again, got a fun show. And so, listen, like I said, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. So if you've got a question for any of these guys, just put it on Facebook if you're watching, and we'll try to get an answer for your question. But tonight, around the table, again, I make no promises for how this is going to go. Let me apologize now to my sponsors for what may or may not be discussed here at the table tonight. But I am glad to have these guys. I got Case Buckelew over here to my right.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing just wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not as easy as you think it is it?
I've done this before.
I know. Just, how's your summer going, first of all?
It's going great.
Working at the splash pad?
Working a whole lot at the splash pad. Not as much as I want to, but that's all right. And then I don't do much else, do I? Watching soccer.
Watching soccer, World Cup, we'll talk about that. Got to participate in River Jam. We didn't even talk about that a whole lot, but I said it was my best thing last week or whatever, but made your, I don't want to say guitar phenom debut, but lead guitarist for Lex LaShawn at LL's on Friday night, and did a wonderful job.
Did I tell you that's what I told my Sweetwater sales rep?
No.
I'll have to tell you.
Okay. When did you order something from Sweetwater?
They just called me.
Oh, that's good customer service right there.
Are going.
That's good customer service. That's how you keep.
I told them I'm a lead guitarist for a band.
Well, that's not a lie. You can. I mean, that's it got you another gig on Sunday, right? You're going to. You're skipping church with us at Maplewood. You're playing somewhere else Sunday morning because you did such a good job. Impressed the Prices, who are very talented people. So anyway, glad you're here. We'll talk some soccer and everything else when we come back around. All right. I get you. Joining Case tonight is the one and only Hudson Massey.
Yep.
That's you, right?
That's me, I guess.
Hudson, what you been up to?
Nothing much, just working. And
you're down at the lake at Buckhannon Resort on the dock, gassing up boats and jet skis and
working down there and doing a lot of that. And then I'm also working with Kevin Wagler and Sons Sawmill.
Okay.
Doing some work with them. They're really fun to work with as well.
What kind of work are you doing there? Just out of curiosity.
They have like a logging company.
Yeah.
So running some equipment for them and just helping them out with odd and end jobs, learning a lot.
I'll tell you, because I tell everybody this story. I'm not going to tell the whole story, but working at a sawmill for 3 weeks one summer is what made me go back to college and get serious about finishing it. No joke. I was messing around. I wasn't taking it serious. And I went to work for 3 weeks at a sawmill and was like, I'm going to go back to school and finish my degree. And I did. I finished 2 years and a year and a half because I went fall, spring, and summer to make sure that I finished up. So that sawmill work will get you.
You ain't built for it.
What's that?
You weren't built for it.
I wasn't built for it. I know my limitations, right? Good to have you, Hudson. We'll talk some more again because you were busy last night. Had a great soccer season, both of you, and so we'll hit that and come back to you. All right. Last but not least, by any stretch of the imagination, top 100, Mr. Aiden Teague in the house this afternoon. Aiden, good to have you with us.
How's it going?
It's going great. Listen, I was hoping you were going to be able to join us last week. You couldn't, but we talked about with Annie Grace and Michael Grace photography, the sports photography stuff. You're really big into that, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us where they can find your photos and where, where all are you on the social media stuff?
Yeah, you can find me at Flicks with Teague that's on Instagram or that's on Facebook. Post photos regularly there. I do any sorts of photos from sports to weddings, family gatherings, any sorts of thing.
Anything and everything. You'll show up and take a picture of it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing that?
I started this September of last year.
Okay. And I don't want to put words in your mouth or correct me if I'm wrong, but again, you're a football player,
yes,
right?
Sir.
A pretty good football player, right, boys?
Some would say.
He's real good.
And so
You
try to be, but last year you went to play, you got injured. And
Yes,
so
sir.
you kind of turned into photography from that, right?
Yes, sir.
Because I remember I think it was when we played Kirkwood. Of course, my buddy Knox Reeves over in Clarksville does that and is a reporter over there. And he messaged me one afternoon, on a Thursday of the Kirkwood game, and was like, "Hey, I can't come to the Henry County Kirkwood game. Do you know somebody who can take some pictures and maybe send them to me?" And I think I sent him your information. And
Yes, sir.
You kind of helped him out and got some good shots from the Henry County Kirkwood game. And
Yes, sir.
I don't know if those photos made it to ClarksvilleNow.com, but you sent them to Knox, I guess. And but I knew you did that, and it was. I know you'd have rather been playing, but look at the passion you have now for photography
Yes,
that grew
sir.
out of that, right? So if you need anything, y'all hit Aiden up too, and he can get you taken care of.
I'll keep you in mind for my wedding.
For your wedding?
That gonna be anytime soon, son?
Planning on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's news to me. All right.
50 years from now. it's
Yeah,
fine,
well,
though.
50 years from
You
now.
have to have,
50 years from
you have to
now.
have a girl interested in you first.
That's all I know.
Wait, listen, for all as secretive and as quiet as he is, maybe he does, and we just don't know it. So
Y'all just don't know.
yeah. Listen, it's right now is a crazy time for sports. The World Cup is going on. I want to congratulate Coach Steve Summers because the Troy Trojans beat the Ole Miss Rebels today in the World Series college. And so Ole Miss is done after losing to Troy. I think it was 12-9 or something like that. So
At least you were there.
well, that's true. We did make it, unlike a bunch of
Arkansas.
teams, but yeah. So the Troy Trojans moving on. They're in the losers bracket, but still alive and well in the College World Series after beating Ole Miss today. So congratulations, Coach Summers at his alma mater is moving along. But you two guys, Henry County Soccer had a really good season this year. We had y'all on earlier in the year when it was just getting going, really. I talked about it here and there, but lost some valuable members due to injury, but you guys ended up in a sub-state game for y'all's first time.
Yes.
But
I think it was everyone on the team's first time, right? The last time was before any of us.
okay.
So
But-
our 8th grade year?
Yeah.
But your soccer season, tell us about it, because
I'll let you. You're the soccer player.
Hudson, so Hudson, you played in an all-star game last night. You were the all-district defensive player, right? Or was it the tournament defensive? You won some award.
I got a.
He usually does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
You don't even know what it was.
I was.
I don't-
There's too many to count. Too many to
That's right.
count. Too
I
many
don't know what
awards.
this one was. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I was talking to someone. I'm pretty sure my invitation to the All-Star game got lost in the mail.
Me too, son.
Because
They
I know,
actually
I
asked
saw
me-
the list, and I was like, I think they're forgetting someone.
They actually asked me where you were last
Yeah,
night.
no
makes sense.
consistency on that field. I guarantee it.
no glue holding that team together.
They told me-
Exactly.
They told me they were going to be upset because they didn't have anybody to keep the seat warm on the.
That's good.
Oh,
I don't know about that one.
Even though
This
I'm a
show should have
super
been
sub.
called
I'm a-
Clown Cave.
I'm a super sub.
even though it was really hot outside, right bench was pretty cold.
and listen. In all
sit on the
fairness, you got quite a bit of varsity time this year because you worked your butt off, and that's what I kept
What was
telling
it,
you.
most improved player.
Most improved player.
Yeah. So, but you played an All-Star game last night. Where you saying Bartlett, right? That was West Tennessee versus Memphis.
Yeah, that's how it kind of panned out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, there's a lot of, like, you think of Houston, Collierville,
Oh, yeah.
MBA, the Memphis Business Academy, not Montgomery Bell Academy or whatever it is, Mace, all of those schools are pretty decent in soccer.
yeah.
So they got a whole team they can probably put together without any
Christian brothers.
I doubt it. It'd probably be
They're
just
probably too
public
good
schools.
for us.
It'd probably be just public schools, right? I doubt the private
Yeah, I
schools
think
were invited.
it was mainly public schools and one or two charter schools.
Yeah. Okay. So, but you played in that. So, congratulations on that. Won some kind of district honor. You don't even remember what it is.
I think
It's
it
basic
was,
to him.
I think
Yeah.
it was, no
Every year.
right.
It's baseline.
I think it was
Yeah.
defense, but I was trying to think because Thomas Palmer won something.
Yeah.
Won like the main defense guy. So I was trying to say that
Okay,
I just
I
got
see.
like one of the team or something like that. I
Well,
don't remember.
y'all. Let's discuss your soccer season because it was a really
did.
good season. Y'all
Yeah,
did.
we started off really.
Poorly.
No, I'd say like preseason we started off well.
Preseason.
Preseason, the Union camp, we looked good.
The Union camp,
then
we looked good. And
Sladen
then against
Sladen got hurt.
St. Augustine, I wouldn't say we looked very good. It was so cold that game. I remember sitting there the whole time. And
We know.
I was like shivering, freezing. I had a blanket too. I was the only one. I was smart. But it was awful. And then we didn't even win the game. And I was like, man.
Made it even worse.
Oh yes, I remember that now. That one was hard. So, but like losing Sladen right before
Yeah.
the season was kind of hard because we'd already lost Dimitri.
Right, because you lost Dimitri like
Yeah.
back in the summer or so, right?
Yeah, it was in the
like
fall. Yeah.
Okay. That's right. I
No,
get
it's
I
all
get
kinda
so
runs together.
confused of when the season. Yeah, y'all are a spring sport, so I lost Dimitri in the fall, and so he was one of your seniors that you were planning on being a major contributor, right? And then go to Crockett County and are scrimmaging them, and I want to say right near like
It was near the
end of the
like
game,
70
like
minutes,
yeah, like
65.
yeah.
Sladen got hurt, and so that was unfortunate. And then past that, we had like a rough beginning to this season, and then we kind of picked up steam in Gatlinburg, and then by the end of the tournament, lost the steam and went on a losing streak. But through that losing streak, once we got near the end of the season, I guess everybody kind of decided, hey, I kind of want it a little bit more. And I think everybody started playing to their potential, like as much as they could give. For example, like Case. Case was able to get out there some in the middle of the season and prove himself. That way, near the end of the season, we were using him for, 65
beautiful.
minutes out of the 80-minute game. And so that was really good. And so once we got to the postseason, we really started picking it up and got a lot of steam. But
Coach Beard messaged and said, "District Defensive MVP is what you won." So,
okay.
congratulations.
Cool.
Is that like the third time you've won that, or
I think it was the fourth.
fourth?
He won it twice in 1 year.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's how good he is.
No, actually, coming out of 8th grade, he won it.
That may be true too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's
They preemptively gave it.
Yeah, preemptively gave it to him.
I would say it was really cool this year because my 8th grade year, when Case and I went and watched the boys go on their end-of-season run, that was really cool. And I always thought, like, hey, I want to be in that position. I want to help get the Henry County High School boys in that position. And so that was really cool that we got to go that far. It was really weird because we lost in the district championship
to West Creek.
Who's
Who's a talented team.
Yes, they're very.
They got some talent. And
Yes, and then but West Creek beat Rossview, I believe, and so, but then Rossview was beat by Clarksville. Well, then we beat Clarksville in a big upset. I will say all of our guys.
I don't think anybody outside
nobody.
of Henry County was planning on y'all winning that soccer
Yes.
game.
I'm going to be honest. Even that was the first game I was nervous for.
Yeah.
This season, I've gotten a little bit better about like nerves and stuff. That was the first game I was kind of nervous for. And then I think we all went out there and left it on the field, and that's the reason we had that outcome.
Yeah.
That's the reason we didn't count ourselves out. And so that was pretty cool. And then so we beat them, and then we wound up losing to Rossview. It was 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
That game was just hard. It was just hard. We couldn't really get the ball moving up to our offense like we'd like to. But we made it to a sectional game.
Yeah,
which is really, really good.
Played Collierville, who at the time, right, was
number
nationally
14,
ranked.
Number 14
in the nation. They're like number 3. That tells you a lot too about Tennessee soccer.
I think that should put us somewhere in the top 100.
We
played a great game against Collierville. Didn't win.
But
didn't win by it or didn't lose by it.
It was a 3-1 game, and two of those goals. Well, I guess the last goal came kind of garbage time. I won't say garbage time. You know what I mean? Like I think the game was pretty well at hand. Yeah. They had been
and part of that's kind of just because, we held them. Essentially, it was going to be 0-0 at half. They wound up getting one. That's like really hard, morale wise. And then once they got that second one with like 15 minutes left, it's kind of like,
right.
That's just hard. But I'm grateful that we got to play in that, and we learned a lot in that about how much we wanted it. And I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't give up because I didn't want to see anybody give up. I don't think we really gave up.
Well, but again, to make it to the sub-state is a phenomenal accomplishment. Sorry, I'm losing my voice all of a sudden.
They were ranked like 14th nationally, and we were like 900 something. And the fact that we held them,
the way you said that, I don't know.
Seriously, we're all looking at it going into it like
it's a real David versus Goliath.
And seriously, and we thought, and I'm going to be honest, I thought that it was going to be a ginormous skill difference. Ginormous. Granted, we played it a very, very, very defensive game.
But it worked.
It didn't.
Because you were there.
But it didn't. It didn't feel like they were 900 teams better than us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like it was like, it just kind of shows that just because they're ranked that high doesn't mean that they're just astronomically better.
Sure.
And
we played unethical soccer.
We did.
Dude,
But we almost. If we had made it to 0-0 at halftime, I truly believe we could have taken it to PKs. Sure. I truly believe that.
Well, it changed the game because for people, who don't understand soccer, whatever, like y'all's goal essentially was to get it to that point because being the 14th ranked, y'all were just trying to hold them scoreless as long as you could.
As little mistakes
and when
as possible.
they scored, you had to change your game plan.
Yep.
Like it's that simple.
Exactly
You had to change it up a little bit.
I remember
what happens. It's fine.
At the start of the second half, I think it was, whenever they wanted to, when we were just letting them just stand back there and not do anything, and all the parents were like, "What are y'all doing?"
Like, honestly,
they're not scoring goals if they're just standing there.
That's true, but
honestly, I would have been okay with just kind of letting them do it till 15 minutes and then giving it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that's what.
Well,
but
it's kind of like we wanted to, but at the same time, like that's extremely boring.
Sure,
that's like all of us are going to be.
I would have fallen asleep.
The parents are going to be bored. The coach is going to be bored. Nobody wants to sit there, and so that's kind of, I believe, why we kind of did step up and challenge them a little bit. But all in all, we had a really good season with what we had, the players we had, the skill level. Like we had some new guys coming in.
Yep.
And 2 of our guys getting hurt. That's pretty tough.
Sure.
And I think we made the most out of that season that we truly could have.
Well, and 2, of course, Coach Beard now at Dyersburg State, and so did a phenomenal job of managing that throughout the season, I think, too, right? Like, what I mean by that is, like, it had to have been tough on him knowing, and tough on you guys knowing that he was leaving, but we've got this job in front of us emotionally.
Yeah.
And so congratulations to him. That's exciting that he will be moving up, if you will. And you guys are actually going this week to
on Tuesday.
On Tuesday to his camp, right?
Yep.
So
I think Alex is going to go with us.
Okay. So, and then
Aiden's going to.
Aiden's going too?
No,
is Aiden gonna start playing soccer? That would be.
No, he's top 100. He can't.
Listen,
Can't get hurt.
Aiden, what? Like,
That'll be after football.
Tell us, Aiden, you're what? You give us your measurements. You're 6'4".
I'm 6'4", like 287 on a good day.
Could you imagine like putting Aiden at that like center position and just telling him to run up the field? What that would do to
That's
some
what
soccer
Coach
defenses?
Hendricks did with Malik.
That is.
I do remember
is.
that. Yeah. So, I mean, when football's over, like you can. I know you're looking next level, right? But soccer is there if you want to, stay in shape and all that kind of stuff.
Did you know that soccer
I'm sure
is
that,
you're most likely to get hurt, but tennis you're less
Oh,
likely.
yeah. See
You're
what
like
you did
you don't
there.
get any
I got-
injuries. So
I got
like if you
track
want
and
to,
field.
run and
Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Do you really?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do shock put.
Okay.
Well, you could get hurt in that too.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Well,
Are you looking to like go anywhere right now? Like, do you have any teams that you've picked out that you'd like to go to if you had the opportunity?
I'm
This is
just
an official announcement.
No, I'm just wherever I get, whoever is willing to like pay off just my schooling, wherever I get the good scholarship from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went I talked to a couple coaches. They came to the high school. We talked to them.
Couple hundred.
Yeah, a couple hundred.
so talk like if you don't mind, y'all had the camp. Was it last week? Is that right, or 2 weeks ago, or so? The USA Top 100.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Whatever. And so you were voted the top performer in that camp. Congratulations, by the way. And we have just for the folks watching at home. In July, we're going to do a Henry County Patriot like preview show. July 5th, the offense is coming in. Aiden's going to come in and bring some guys. I think Deontay maybe is coming with him. But again, you're more than welcome to come back. And then the defense is going to be in the next week, July 12th, and we're going to talk about Henry County Patriot football and what we have to look forward to this season. But you're here now, so let's talk about it. And so tell us about that camp.
The camp, it was a good camp. I enjoyed it. There was like, instead of like quantity of people, there was quality of people. And so we did, we had to get warm. The camp was here.
Right.
The camp was here. And so, I just got out of bed driving down here, and I got there and they were like already warming up. And I was like, oh crap, I'm late. No, but the thing was, I was right on time.
That's a great first impression.
Yeah, great first impression. Great first impression. And so we're running down there. I'm like mid-run, tightening my cleats. And so we get down there. I think we had missed just the 40-yard dash. It was me and Malik.
Okay.
We had just missed the 40-yard dash.
That's an important stat for linemen.
Yeah, but as you saw in the ranking, it didn't matter that much.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
No. He's just so good that like he didn't need to do it.
They knew he was fast.
Yeah, they knew.
So we missed that. We did a couple drills, and then I think we got to the one-on-ones. I'm pretty sure that's really what sold it for me.
So what do y'all do? Like,
So
because
did you play DB or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like explain, like people hear about these camps all the time, but if you've never been to one, like I don't know what they do. I've seen videos, you kind of go one-on-one with guys and do whatever, but like what did you do while you were there? Like what are some of the drills you do?
So basically we did, let's see, our 5-10-5 where you run 5 yards, sprint to the other 5-yard line from where you started and then come back just to get a good speed and get your hips right. And then we did a hip explosion drill where we got on our knees and we exploded into a pad in front of us.
Right.
And then we did that to get our hips unlocked.
Okay.
And then we did another drill where he would toss a ball at us and we'd sit in our offensive lineman position and hit the ball just to get our hand-eye coordination and get our movement ready. And then we did a run blocking drill.
Okay.
And so we would double team. We would take a guy, drive him as far back as we possibly could, and we'd have a linebacker come off, and one guy would break off to get the linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think that's about all we did until we got to the offensive and defensive one-on-ones.
So they take all of that and then they give you a grading or whatever, and you and Malik were like 1 and 2. Is that right? Which is listen, as a Henry County fan, I think that's awesome to hear, and I love that we get that kind of representation coming up. So, have y'all been out in the heat a little bit, or
we've been trying to get out there before the heat.
Okay.
We have
no pads yet, right?
No, sir.
Just
just
shorts and helmets yet, or
yeah,
okay,
just helmets.
all right.
And so we get out there. We get there about 6 o'clock. We get a good workout in for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we go outside for an hour and a half, and we get done at 9.
Okay, and so dead period is
the last week of June, and first week of July.
So it's what, 2 weeks away, something like that,
It's
or
next week.
See, it sneaks up on me now that I don't have kids playing stuff that's affected by a dead period. I mean, like, I know y'all are working out and conditioning and all that kind of stuff usually, but when Kay was playing football, we always knew exactly when dead period was. And like a couple weeks ago, I missed it, or a couple years ago, last year, I was like, oh, dead period's over already. But so, how's it looking? Like, how are we? How are we looking overall? Like, I know it's hard to tell. You're in pads, you're not hitting, you're not doing. But what's the morale of the team? What's how's Coach Wolf? What's his morale like? And how are we? However many weeks into this practice and we are, what's the feeling?
We're looking pretty good. Because I only see as much as an offensive lineman, and I feel like offensive lineman wise, we're looking really, really good, because we have this is probably the biggest offensive line we've had in a couple years.
Nice.
And probably one of the most, because we've all known each other for so long. We're the most together. We have so much team chemistry.
Sure.
And obviously we have Keyshawn, who started.
Go through the Keyshawn.
We have Keyshawn starting from left to right. We have Keyshawn at left tackle.
Okay.
He's about 6'5", 315.
Yep.
We have
He's a sophomore, is that right? He's sophomore, junior.
He's going into his junior year.
Okay. All right.
And then we have Michael Drummond, who we call Big Mike.
All right.
All right, and he's about 5'9". He's our shortest lineman. 5'9", and he's two. I think he got to 260.
But he played a lot last year, right?
He did.
Yeah,
he
so
did, and he's put on a lot of muscle since last year.
They're saying 5'9" is the new 6'2". I've been hearing that recently.
Is that what you've been hearing?
Yeah, so I think 5'10" is about 6'4", 6'5".
6'4". Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And then right now at center position during spring we had Easton. He's about 5'10", 5'11".
Okay.
Right now he's not playing. He had a little injury.
You think he's going to be back?
Yes, I think he should be back. At least by the time dead period is over.
So.
Yeah.
He goes tomorrow for a checkup? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, and then we have at right guard, that's Malik. He's 6'2", 290.
I tell you what cracks me up, and Malik's watching, I think.
Please no.
We want everybody watching we can get. Don't you know what I mean?
He's going to get flamed.
Please no.
That's okay, but what I was going to say is, Malik from freshman year to Malik now, it's such a body transformation.
Yes. Malik,
that
8th grade year. Or 7th grade year,
right.
compared to now.
Yeah, he won't care if I say it. He weighed 320 pounds our 7th grade year, and then by the time 8th grade year was over, he had got down to 220.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
crazy.
It's just he doesn't look like the same person. I mean, I get as you
get
grow,
older,
that happens. But it's just to see the transformation in Malik. What you think about 8th grade Malik, you're right, to now is just mind blowing. But again, still very highly touted, and is going to.
He's probably, I'd say he's probably our best defensive player.
Yeah. Is he going to play middle? Is he going to play the nose, or is he going to play an edge position?
He'll probably play. He plays edge. He starts at edge.
Okay. And
then he's first string edge, second string nose. Okay. And that's where he's at right now.
So, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's exciting.
But at the camps where me and him go to, he's going for nose and defensive end instead of defensive tackle.
Nice. We got to take a break. Quick word from TEC. Ethan's trying to call in, and so we'll get Ethan Peppers on the line, which is
now
really
need to apologize.
Go ahead and say sorry.
So we'll be back after these words from TEC. Y'all stay tuned.
I'm scared.
join us next week on Father's Day. It'll be, we're talking Henry County Fall Ball with Christopher Kirby, and he's bringing some other guys. He sent me the list, and I apologize. I don't have, didn't get a chance to look at it. But we're going to talk the Henry County Youth Baseball Fall Ball League. Henry County Fall Ball League is what it is, I believe. And they're also starting a flag football league this year that will be here. Yeah, that will be this fall. And so Chris Kirby, next Sunday night here live in the Brewer Street Mafia studios at 7:30. Be sure to tune in for that to hear what's going on with the youth of Henry County and all that he and his group's doing with fall ball and flag football that's coming to Henry County. This week on the Mike Weatherford Show, he had a great show last week with the sheriffs from Carroll County. This week, he's got the Benton County sheriff candidates. I was trying to think of the word. I'm sorry. It just went away from me there. But the candidates running for Benton County Sheriff will be on the Mike Weatherford Show this week. That's Tuesday night, June 16th at 7 o'clock. So tune in for that, especially you Benton County folks, and hear from the candidates running for sheriff for Benton County live on the Mike Weatherford Show. Go to his Facebook page, give him a like and follow as well. And then on the Tennessee Informer tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central, have Patty Johnson on talking about the hidden cost of data centers to community and humanity. We kind of a hot button issue right now. I know around Nashville and other places, but no different. They could come here too. And so talking about data centers and the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm not sure what Ms. Johnson's going to talk about, but you can tune in to the Tennessee Informer tomorrow night and hear all about that. Back on another Kill Media production. And so, yeah. So that's that.
We'll need to
say it again now.
I know some people who need to tune into that one, like my mom. She needs to hear all about that.
Why is that?
I think ChatGPT is your best friend.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm not. If you want to talk about this, go ahead. But I've got to, we've all got to go home at some point.
You can sleep in my house tonight, Case. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Case.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I find it funny because I remember we were at church one time and Mom told me to ask her ChatGPT something, and she got mad at me because I was mean to it. I'm pretty sure I didn't say please or something, and she got upset with me over being rude to ChatGPT.
Yeah, because when the AI finally takes over,
they're
going to
come
come for
AI
you.
takes over, that's why.
She said that if you're mean to it, it doesn't do the things right for it. It won't produce the correct things.
She thinks it's spiteful.
Yeah.
The spiteful AI. Well, tune in because the data centers are what's the big deal right now is the resources they take up. Apparently, listen, I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. Ken Adale may be able to tell us more, but they say it takes 2 bottles of water to run one AI search or something like that. And so, it definitely has an effect on all of us here or there. I was in Nashville on Friday, working from the office there in Nashville, and Wade was telling me that there are Waymos all over that area now. You know what Waymos are?
The robot?
The driverless cars.
The driverless cars.
And so we were just kind of laughing and talking about how
I don't trust those.
Well, it's funny because you see these videos of them creating all kinds of problems and traffic jams. And he was explaining to me that it does that because when a Waymo comes up to a car, it will stop and wait for that other car to go. Its default is, I'm not going, I'm going to let you go. And so guess what happens when 2 Waymos cross each other in the street? It is hilarious. He said they literally stop and it's just a old West stare down, and then they'll both just turn on their hazard lights and sit there in the road. And in Nashville. And eventually, if you're riding in it, there's a button apparently you can push, and Waymo will send a person driver out to get in the car and make it go where you need to go. But
you can't just drive it yourself.
I don't guess you can just drive it yourself. But listen,
service.
That's in Nashville, Tennessee, and
awful.
so it's more AI there. But Yeah. It's taking over. It would be AI in sports before we know it. No?
No.
Yeah, hard to can't get some robots out there. Did y'all see the video of the robot like doing karate and jujitsu and it kicks a little kid in the stomach? That's one of the best videos I've seen in a while. Like the little kid's just standing there and the robot just lays him out.
That's the best video I've seen.
That's the best video I've ever seen.
It is hilarious. And so, anyway.
Don't let Jeremy near your kids.
Look it up if you hadn't seen it. So, let's talk about the World Cup first.
Let's talk about the World Cup.
Talk about the World Cup.
Let's talk about the World Cup.
Let's not talk about child abuse.
Who do I got?
Who you got in the World Cup?
If you asked me a week ago, I would have told you I like Spain's chances and I like France's chances. But in the last week, I've made a revelation.
What's that?
The United States of America is the best soccer team on this planet.
America.
Christian Pulisic and Valerian Balogun are going to combine this World Cup to create the greatest United States sports team of all time.
Ethan Pepper says USA. I'm interested to hear who Coach Beard and Coach Edgen think is the team to watch in the World Cup. And so
I bet you just jinxed it.
You may have just jinxed it. They're
I
going
think
to
you
lose
probably
now to
just messed it up.
Australia.
No, I believe.
Have y'all seen those TikToks of people saying like, "I didn't even know the USA had a soccer team"?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's me.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
Boo.
We're just inconsistent.
Yeah, we are. We went to see them play Switzerland in Nashville, and they got
We're not going to
stomped.
talk. We saw them play Ghana in Nashville.
They won that game, didn't they?
They beat the fire out of them.
Yeah.
Like I said, inconsistent.
Well, Ghana and Switzerland, there's a bit of gap in quality there. And then I know this was during, the friendlies, and they didn't have our very best players in. And so it wasn't a very good U.S. side at that point.
So you're picking USA.
I'm picking the United States of
win
America.
the World Cup. Okay. Hud, how about you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. That'd be cool to see him win. I like watching all the games. I don't really have a favorite though. I really should have a favorite considering how much I enjoy playing and stuff. But I didn't really start watching soccer till a few years ago.
Coach Beard thinks Spain's going to win it all.
No.
No, just no reason.
Germany beat the fire out of Curacao today, and I felt bad for Curacao out there after a while.
Who was it that scored 7 goals? Was
Germany
it
today.
That was insane.
I was watching that game at work, and
taxpayer money right there.
Yeah,
Don't admit that.
Real productive
Sorry.
guy.
It was during the rain. Nobody was there.
Yeah.
True.
But they were actually all there. He told me this.
Let it get
Somebody
in for
asked for
free.
an ice pack, and he said, "I don't know."
He's done it
Handed them
before.
a bag of
No, that
chips.
never happened. But I was watching that game, and I saw Germany scored in like the 6th minute. It was a good goal. And then Curacao, about 20th minute,
Something like that, yeah.
equalizes it, and it got ugly from there.
Yeah, just one after just bam, bam, bam. It just felt like,
I'm
just.
sure you watched Aiden.
Did you watch it, Aiden?
No,
Absolutely not.
He did not.
He did not watch it.
Aiden doesn't
Do you
know
like
soccer.
soccer? Because you're out there taking pictures, aren't you? Sometimes at the soccer game. Do you like it or?
I like.
He likes football.
That's a fancy way to say no.
No, I like soccer. I do like soccer. I like.
It's a lot different.
watching like them play soccer.
Okay.
But I've never like sat down at my house and just like, oh, let me turn on the soccer game.
Well, we need to get Marcel. I need to have a word with him, and then we'll take Aiden to a soccer game, and he'll be like, "Oh, I like this. This is nice." So
Sitting in some good seats. We saw. Were you there for that?
I didn't
we
get
saw
to go.
Messi.
I didn't get to go to the last Messi
30
game.
feet from us.
Yeah.
No, but
That was cool.
the first the Messi game I went to with y'all when he scored that beautiful top left corner. Like I know we were up
Right
a little
in front
bit,
of
but
us,
right
yeah.
in front of us. That was one of the best goals I've ever seen. And we all, I mean, we were sitting there cheering for Nashville and Miami because they just had Messi. But
We were cheering for a good game.
We went crazy.
It was
that
insane.
Was awesome.
We were sitting in the Nashville season
Yes,
ticket holder
and-
section.
yeah, because
And
that was
Messi
one-
scores that goal. We started jumping,
Yeah.
screaming.
And that was one of the best games to be at. I mean, it went all
went
the way to
PKs.
keepers,
Yeah.
all the way to the keepers.
yeah, it was an all-set. What that was like some cup. I don't remember.
Was it Leagues Cup?
It was the League's Cup, but
Leagues Cup championship.
anyway, it was a great game. So, have y'all seen on Twitter this story of this guy from Germany?
Freddie?
Freddie. Yeah, have y'all seen Freddie?
I
All
follow
the
him, yeah.
American things he's
Yes,
doing.
yeah, he's been
those
to
are
a
fun.
Bucky's and Waffle House.
He's
and
going to an Ella Langley concert
Yeah,
and
and
meeting her.
meeting
I saw that. So let's.
I need to start pretending I'm a European.
Listen, your mom and I have had this discussion, and let's see what y'all think. Is Freddie a real person, or is that just some
Yes.
dude? You think so?
I think it's a real person.
You don't know what I'm talking about. do you?
Absolutely not.
So there's
I
this
know what you're talking
guy
about.
on like Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff, I guess. And he's supposed to be from Germany. He's over here for the World Cup and doing like all of these American things. And
Like
so
he went to Waffle House at 1 a.m. and was like, "This is the best." Like,
Yeah.
My American experience going to Waffle. Is it Waffle House?
Yeah, he went to the
Huddle
Argentina.
House.
Did he go to the Argentina game
Yes,
at
in
Auburn,
Auburn.
and was like, I can't believe Jordan Hare Stadium. And so, like, there's people saying, hey, let's get this guy into every SEC school
He went
for
to
a night game.
Death
And-
Valley at
Yes.
LSU.
And so,
Not a very good stadium, but I mean,
well, you know,
take what you can get.
take what you can get sometimes. But yeah, and so like Whitney thinks it's a fake account.
He
I
probably
can-
thinks it's AI.
I can probably I can
She should ask her
see
ChatGPT.
where I can see where you would think that
I think he's
because
playing it up
I think he's
But I
playing
mean,
it
why
up.
wouldn't he if he's
Yeah.
getting-
I mean, it's
Right.
working.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
to
working.
do
I think-
anything he wants.
I think
So-
he has to be a real person if he's getting invited to these places.
I mean, he's
That's
been
true.
posting pictures. Like he covers
there's-
his face, but like he's been posting pictures
Okay.
of him going places. Like he was in the Saints facilities, the I think the Pelicans, like in New Orleans, both of
Well,
those teams.
there was a sign as he was driving into Louisiana that said "Welcome, Freddie."
Yeah.
That somebody had put up.
But
and
that's
so-
like, I mean, I don't know. Seeing the facilities, he needs to like be here for like SEC opening day.
Yeah.
Like, come experience.
rivalry week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. That's not just
So-
seeing the facilities. Are like, okay, they have like the Eiffel Tower.
I don't even
Not
remember.
in Germany, but
they have
I just meant like you
The
know.
SEC schools. They have such nice facilities. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm
So-
like touring the facility. Like, okay, come look at this massive gym we have.
it's a whole lot
Cool.
better than anything Europe has.
That's what he said. Like this is like he's said something about like if I woke up tomorrow and told my friend to punch me, like I still wouldn't think this is real. When he was at Jordan Hare Stadium, and it's
Yeah.
like this is unbelievable.
And
so
that's Jordan Hare.
That's Jordan Hare, and you know Auburn's down. Imagine going to Tuscaloosa or, you know, imagine what if. Imagine being at the Ole Miss LSU game if you're Freddie this year. Good grief, but
That's gonna be crazy.
it's going to be crazy.
Michigan, Ohio
We
State.
should-
Michigan,
game.
Ohio State, that kind of stuff.
We should
you
get
know,
tickets to that game.
Like they're going to be
They're gonna
an
be
arm and a
astronomical.
leg.
I feel like it'd be
Hey,
worth
just-
it.
just
Ole
let me
Miss
know.
needs a stadium like Arkansas where you could just walk up and like watch the game.
There's
from,
gonna be
like,
more
a-
than just a mustard bottle. thrown.
Oh.
You're probably right, but what were you going to say, Aiden? Were you going to say something? I thought you were going to say something.
Aiden said he wanted to go too.
I bet he does. Like I want to go, but
I've-
I don't want to pay $1,000.
Well, I haven't
to
been
go.
to a college football game.
You've never been to one?
No, I went and watched Murray State play.
Okay.
But
Was
other
that,
than
was that on a
We'll go
visit
to
or
the
was that?
SIP this fall.
yeah, that was on a visit.
Arkansas.
There's some great games. Arkansas plays at Vanderbilt this
Yes.
year, so we'll probably go to that game.
Two powerhouses.
Ole Miss plays LSU. I'm just saying. Vanderbilt's not terrible.
That's like watching a high school game right there.
Vanderbilt's not terrible.
They had really good
but,
last year.
Ole Miss plays
Arkansas.
Louisville opening weekend
In Nashville,
in
right?
Nashville, and so
If you want a 7-hour car drive, we can go to Fayetteville whenever.
Okay,
the mountains
that's
are
fine.
beautiful.
Aiden, bring me.
The football team,
Hey, rebuilding year for the last 10 years. Okay, it's okay.
it's all right. You know.
They were good at one point.
But so I'm sorry. So back to Freddie and the World Cup. I would love to have gone to one of those games, and you see a lot of empty seats. And I was telling Case, what game was it that I got?
Uzbekistan versus the Congo.
Yeah,
That's the game though.
the cheapest ticket. Just think, what do you think the cheapest ticket to see Uzbekistan versus the Congo is in the World Cup in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Yeah. What would you think the cheapest ticket is to see that game?
I don't even know.
$426 a ticket.
Wow.
It's no wonder there's so many empty seats.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
Yeah.
the crazy thing about that is, I try to keep up with soccer. I try to, know. But I can think of, I know one player who will be playing in that game.
Right.
And it's this dude, Kusanov, for Uzbekistan, who plays for Man City. And he's, decent.
well, still, it's
But
just
those two
ridiculous.
Decent, but he's a
that-
pro soccer player.
Right.
I mean, he's
He's
decent
he's
for a
all
pro
right.
soccer
He's all right.
standard.
He couldn't beat you though, right?
No.
I believe you.
Or the district MVP.
Or the district MVP.
Defensively.
District
Well, that's a
defensive
given.
MVP 3 times in a row.
Yeah. The 8-time.
8-time.
District MVP.
Came out the womb with the award right here, didn't you?
But yeah, I've been enjoying watching the world. I stayed up till 12:30 last night watching Australia and Turkey.
Past your
Turkey
bedtime.
yay.
Yeah, no.
That's how they're saying it now. I don't know why.
But
Turkey yay.
Like Kanye.
Yeah, like Kanye,
Just
but
yay.
turkey yay.
Yeah.
So it's
But,
just gonna be yay.
I watched that game, and Australia looks really good, which
Is it?
nobody expected. I know everybody watching this is. I guess if Coach Beard is still watching, he would
Coach
know
Beard's
what
still
I'm
watching.
talking. But most people watching this are like, dude, talk about something interesting. But
I think, listen, the World Cup's once every, 4 years?
yes,
Yeah.
I mean, I love stuff like that, Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's,
Wait, it's not like a championship?
no, it's every 4 years they do it. And so USA is hosting it this year. Or not the, I guess, is it North America is hosting this year because
it's
there's games in,
Canada,
Yeah, Canada.
Mexico, and the U.S.
which
But
is
the
North
US
America.
America. Which is
Good job!
Okay.
There's more countries in North.
No,
I'm
that's
giving you a
it.
fist bump for that.
I got you.
But anyway, so yeah, I love stuff like that. It's like the Olympics, Like I don't really care about
It's
curling,
cool
but I'll
to
watch
say.
it when it's the Olympics.
Yeah.
You
I
know
guess,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So anyway,
Japan and the Netherlands played a good game today.
Yeah.
who won? I guess Australia won.
Australia 2-0. They played. They played how we did against Collierville. Like they scored the first goal. It was a really good goal, and they just dug in. And Turkey, just they couldn't do
Couldn't do
nothing.
anything.
Did you walk?
Turkey had, I think, I saw it was the first game in a World Cup to have a team. Turkey took over 30 shots and didn't score a single one.
Oh, dude, I saw that.
Case
Like the highlights or whatever.
That's like case
They
with a
had
girl.
Yeah, it's like,
Man,
Let's chill out now.
hey, not too much of my good friend over there.
you are so mean. Like, well,
Yeah.
That was good.
that was good. You gotta give her credit.
It
That
was decent,
It was
maybe.
decent. It was mid at best. Well,
They had some crazy shots though.
Yeah.
Like really close that they missed.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
How do you say? it?
Oh my.
Ethan said that Australia was playing Henry County unethical ball. Yes, they were, and it worked. It worked.
And then,
So
their second one was just on a counter because Turkey had everybody up because they didn't expect Australia to actually attack at all, and it was a shot from outside the box. I saw a lot of people say
Oh,
that
that was crazy.
keeper should have saved it,
yeah,
but he didn't.
yeah.
So.
It happens.
But
Yeah,
I like going into the World Cup. I was nervous for the U.S. playing Turkey, but now I'm nervous for them playing Australia.
Yeah.
Because
They're in the same group, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so, like, Australia, I think the key to beating them is you can't let them go up first. Because I think if they go up first, you're not scoring.
They're just going to sink in, like
Because they've got two really good center backs.
Okay.
USA. They're going to watch this podcast to see all
Yes,
like
that's
your
what I was gonna
insight.
say.
They're going to see all the insight.
Tag Pulisic and all them in this, and maybe
Uh-huh.
they'll see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
So,
that dude we've been talking about? Fred or whatever.
Fred.
What's his name?
Freddie.
Freddie,
But yeah, we need to get him on here.
we did need to
Yeah,
get him on
call
here.
Freddie.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's part of the
or-
American experience.
It is.
Jared
That was
Exactly
long
right.
ago.
That's exactly
ChatGPT
right.
and Freddie on here. Everybody.
I'll call him.
Did y'all watch the NBA
You're going-
Finals?
Yes.
No.
Did you?
Yes.
saw
Were
the
you
highlights.
excited with the outcome? Disappointed? See, I was going to
I
talk
wish-
basketball with Ethan.
I wish we would have got at least one more game.
Yeah, I was hoping so
I
too.
was hoping
just
so for the rhyme Nixon 6. Hey.
that works.
Just left.
I saw that on TikTok.
I think it's always fun to win on your home floor.
Yeah. Like, could you
but-
think? Okay, I have FOMO not being in New York last night because that just looks so fun. Well,
Do you see what they were doing to those
some
buses?
of it.
Huh?
Some
They,
of it.
they
Those
set one on
buses.
fire. They set like
You're
one
like,
bus on
yes.
fire. They
Yes.
set 2
I
cop
was like-
cars on fire.
I
Why
saw
you
where like
crazy?
10 police officers are in the hospital.
That's crazy.
word.
That's-
Yeah.
But
I saw-
there
They
were
have it, but-
some fun videos of like people in the streets singing together,
Yes.
and like that is just
Yeah.
so fun. And then I saw this
That was,
TikTok
like-
that said,
A couple hundred people. The other like
Hey,
million people
no.
were like,
If you were-
over there rioting,
you
ripping
know
the
what?
Statue of Liberty out the
True.
ground.
that would have been fun too.
Oh, I saw picture of what's the dude's name on the Knicks that's really good?
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Of
He's
a guy
alright.
that edited a picture of him as the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
After winning, it actually looked really cool.
The King of New York.
Yes, it looked really cool though.
I was hoping the Spurs would win. I don't like the Knicks.
I was hoping the Spurs would win too, but
Well, but the Knicks hadn't won
I think
in
it's
what
cool they
29
won.
years
Yeah.
or something.
yeah,
It's like so.
none
I,
of us have been alive since
right.
the Knicks have won.
I remember Spurs winning championships, so I'm all about.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like I mean, it's been a while, but
Just this old guy.
No, we-
this old guy here, yeah.
I saw a TikTok that
He
said
saw
the
it
last
twice.
time the Knicks won,
I think that's right.
the last time the Knicks won, milk was $1.30.
Well, maybe that's a sign of things to come.
Nope.
Probably not.
Well, but yeah, I mean, I didn't watch the whole series. I watched the end of Game 4, where the Knicks came back, the biggest comeback
God.
That's insane.
ever.
That is like
Yeah.
29
That was
points. Did you watch that game, Aiden?
yes, I did.
So what was the key to it? Do you know? Like, what I read, it was like the Spurs got up and were like, "Hey, let's just start shooting all these 3-pointers for no
Yes.
reason." And so,
And it really like
Real smart.
it came down to like Wemby. I don't think Wemby was like ready for someone almost his size and weighed a lot more than he did.
That dude is
And they
pretty-
had like 2 players like that, and so they could keep rotating him out while Wemby just got tired.
and dirty.
Kenneth thinks Wemby plays dirty.
I did.
Yep.
I did
It's-
see a video of like a lot of.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
everybody.
just-
But the thing is, everybody keeps on like grabbing Wemby, and so when he pushes somebody, it's his fault now.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but
He's
don't
also
know.
like a lot of the things I saw of him like hurting people was him like falling, and he's like what 7 foot what?
Like
Like
6.
he's gonna fall in their way if he falls. Like he's super tall. So I don't.
No,
think,
because I think what
I don't
everybody's
think
talking
some of
about
them
is
are
like
his
when
fault.
Jalen Brunson was in front of him, and he just like shoved him. Like you're too get off
emotions
me.
get high.
I get that.
They do.
Sometimes you get upset.
But yeah, they came back from 29 down and won game
At least-
4.
At least
And
he didn't
then,
jump on some kid's back.
Yeah,
Get a yellow card.
yeah. Who did that? Did you? That was you? That was you? Oh, him. Okay.
I don't remember this.
You elbow dropped. You remember you elbow dropped that one kid during that match?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was out.
Which one? That happened several times.
that happened several times.
Guys, I've had a fun time talking with y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. I hate that we couldn't get Ethan connected for whatever reason, but that's what he gets for going on vacation. Right?
Yeah.
Shame
Yeah,
on you,
every
Ethan.
time he's supposed to be on, he leaves. Like, all right.
I think.
Yeah.
I think the like image of this show was kept safe. By not,
Well,
like,
listen,
don't know-
I would have
I don't know if it
loved
was
to
a
have
blessing or a
had Ethan
curse.
on.
Let's pray he doesn't.
Ethan, try one more time. If you're still watching, try one more time for the number, and we'll get you on real quick. But,
Tell him the number. What if he's typing it in wrong?
It's not. He texted me and asked. It's 731-334-9998 is the number. Or anybody else wants to call in. Like,
Let's just talk.
what's the number?
But it's
My dad calls in.
731-334-9998. But anyway,
731-334.
you got anything else you want to talk about as we wind down here?
Oh, I had a question. Aiden, what are you most excited for
Yes, that's
for
a good-
your like personal goal this season?
That's a great question.
My
Aiden.
personal goal.
Yes. Because you didn't get to play last year,
Yeah.
right? So I figure you've had time to think about this. and-
My personal goal is to allow 0 sacks.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Because I feel like one of the reasons we weren't able to have like everybody knows we were a run first type of team last year, and so I feel like if I can force myself to give off 0 sacks and I push all my offensive linemen with me to make sure that's a possibility, we can open up our horizon of how we can play.
yeah. So does that mean like just you keeping it from where you give up 0 sacks, or like the whole line, like the whole O line, or like just
me? I'm trying
you
to push
personally?
myself to help push them.
Okay. So like
I think you could do it yourself.
Yeah, just all 5
Just like
this right
You
here.
know,
like tell them to go play receiver or something, and you just stand
yeah,
there.
you're right.
Yeah.
What is your wingspan? Have you been measured for that?
89 inches. I
We
think.
measured it
Wow.
one day in Coach Butler's class. Or was
Yeah.
that me and Keyshawn?
That was me, you, and Keyshawn. We measured it. It was like 89 inches,
Okay.
like 6'8".
Well,
6'8".
That's almost as tall as I am, I think.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think.
something like that.
me and Hudson are pretty tall.
When you're like sitting on your money?
No.
No. You shrink.
That'd make Case shorter.
Case ask Dad
The
for
case is
money
in the
every day.
negatives.
No, I'm like
Negative.
6'2" now.
Yeah.
I like putting work in and stuff.
Need to hook Aiden up with Luke. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Luke?
Yeah. I saw him the other day. Well, he didn't know who I was. And you also like
Just talk to him.
you also like I saw you at River Jam and you just walked right past me without saying anything.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh,
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shoot.
Where?
Just walking through River Jam.
Did I like see you?
Huh?
did
You
I-
looked directly at me and kept walking.
It probably didn't process
she
that it
does
was
that to
you.
me
Yeah.
too, Aiden. Don't feel
Yeah, I
bad.
don't feel bad. I do that to people I like know.
Crazy.
So
Yeah.
Sorry,
but-
Aiden.
Aiden,
Yeah.
are you excited about the potential for a Henry County collective?
Yeah.
that's a different show and conversation. That, listen, I think we're going to have. I think enough people
is a
want to
Henry
have
County Collective?
the Henry
Like
County
NIL
Collective, like
for
NIL for high
Henry
school
County.
kids.
How much is the soccer team getting?
None.
$0.
Zero.
How much is
probably.
tennis getting?
We bring
But,
money in.
Yeah,
So-
who brings the
Negative.
money in?
Dude, everything.
sorry.
You know, you
Right.
look at me. You know who brings the money in.
And listen, in all seriousness, like we joke about it, but it like I would love to have Dr. Greer on here to talk about that because
Wait, is that a real thing that's going to happen?
How's that legal?
I don't.
How's that?
TWS.
I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. But
Turning high school into professional
well,
sports.
yeah, it's kind of a
I mean,
yeah. But
there-
he's a professional.
he is a bit like he's semi-pro, right?
Yeah.
Like is that,
You go pro right now.
What happened to that semi-pro team that played at Barton? Where'd they go?
they finally found a school in Clarksville that would let them use their field.
Oh, that's a
Oh, wow.
shame.
Let's
So,
go.
let's-
They killed my cat one time. Or my dad did.
I didn't. It
We-
wasn't me.
We don't really know yet.
We do know it wasn't me.
I don't know.
Listen, guys, I had fun.
No, I'm good. I'm
Ethan,
good.
maybe next time.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Yep.
Looking forward to soccer in the spring, but first,
Football.
Henry County
and
football.
fall.
Let's go, baby. All right.
And tennis.
All right.
And yeah, tennis too. And so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy coming out and watching y'all's tennis matches.
Me too.
And
Me
so,
too.
I was there.
They
Wait, we
were
were-
there.
Were
We
you
were all
there?
there. Yeah.
Huh?
So
Did you come?
I
Oh my
came
gosh.
to like.
Aiden came to like all of them with me.
Dude, he
Yeah.
took
Okay.
pictures and everything.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
She
I
just
said- I
doesn't
said
know.
in
Yeah,
the
she
corner.
just doesn't notice the
I had
6
to
foot
hide.
four.
I had to hide.
She pretends not to know you,
You think?
Aiden.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. It's a pretending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Join us next week when Christopher Kirby will be on to talk about Henry County Fall Ball and the new Flag Football League. Again, thank you to our sponsors, the Peddler Advantage, TEC, Eaton Construction, True Green, Northwest Tennessee, Victory Lane Quick Lube on Tyson Avenue, Peppers Automotive Group, and the Paris Volleyball Club. Thank you to Mike Weatherford for letting us use his studio, and to Kevin Keel and Scott Norwood in the back for keeping us on the air all night long. Appreciate them. Everything they do here at the Brew Street Mafia Studios, and to Keel Media for all the work that they do. And so, again, guys, I enjoyed it. Had a fun show. Y'all are welcome back anytime, and we'll do it again. But until then,
Take care of yourselves and others.
we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.